Dun da 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 da. It's the Uncle Show. Dun da 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 da. It's the Uncle Show. Dun da 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 da. It's the Uncle Show, and here is your host, Wilbur. Yeah, woo! It's great to be home, everybody, and you are now tuned in to the Uncle Show. It's been a very long time since I did a show, so the one reason why I decided to do it is because I was looking through my old files and I noticed, hey, I have a bunch of episodes still online. So I went and grabbed them, threw them over to the blitz.ca, posted them, so now people actually have more ways of listening to past shows and possibly future shows. I know it's been about 2 years or so that I've did a show last right here, and a lot of things have changed. One, we're no longer part of the Blod Pods network, and we're our own little thing, as well as we actually have one more child, which is not too bad. And also another positive is we've moved. I think we've moved twice since I did a show last. I'm not really quite sure. It just seems right. Yeah, everything's coming up Uncle lately. The shows, the previous ones, the interview I did with Hoyman, the stories that we had, it was absolutely awesome. And I decided just for myself that I needed to get on air and do a show. And yes, it still has the old format of the kind of the Rage podcast. So, there's a lot of stupid things out there. All the way from our politicians to the person down the street to just things in general. And I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of walked away from what we had years ago. So many people just got frustrating. It's like, hang on. It's just super frustrating because now it just seems like, I don't know, people are getting dumber and dumber by the day and by the year. And don't get me wrong, me personally, I'm not one of the smart ones, all right? I do admit I have some huge downtimes for intelligence. And I don't want people to bring that upon whatever. My biggest rant so far, yes, I already have a rant, and it's going to be quite simple. Most people have heard the term snowflake, and most of the terminology to it was brought back to calling people snowflakes as wonderful, beautiful, unique individuals. Which totally makes sense, right? Every snowflake's different. Every snowflake's unique. It suits it. So everybody's a snowflake in that behalf. But now, with social media today, and one little frickin' douche decided to turn the word snowflake into a hatred word for people who are sensitive, who likes to break easy. Gee, thanks for killing that terminology. I was listening to one of the radio stations, and the host of the show looked at his co-host and said, "Stop being a 6-foot nipple." And I thought to myself, what is he talking about, a 6-foot nipple? Then they explained it, and basically, if you call somebody a nipple, it means that they're very sensitive for different things. I totally understand that. My recommendation for everybody is stop using the term snowflake for individuals who are offended very easy and basically get hurt almost instantly. Call them nipples. A nipple's more sensitive than a snowflake is, right? I just don't understand why call people snowflake. Oh, hell. I even asked someone to change their kind of one post on Facebook from a snowflake to a nipple, and he goes, no. My response, oh, stop being a 5'10" nipple. Jesus. And I left it at that. So freaking stupid. And that's what I mean. When I stopped doing the show, this particular show, there was a lot of reasons why I quit. One, I was losing more and more listeners, which, to tell you the truth, I totally understand. Two, I didn't like the sound quality that I was producing, so I figured, why send out something that wasn't up to my standards, which was also understanding. And mentally, I always said that I never have a time to do a show where I have more time than anything. But since that, I have got myself what is this? A USB microphone hooked into my phone. And it actually works pretty good with sound that is acceptable and enjoyable for all. Then if I wanted to later, I can always hook it up to my computer and create a wonderful show that way. And when it comes to this show, I'm not too sure if I'm going to extend it. I might do the show once every 2 weeks possibly, depending on how frustrated I am with the world and how idiotic it has become. Hell, they elect Donald Trump as Prime Minister. Wait, no. Premier, no. What is... President? Yes, President of the United States of America. And I guess Justin Trudeau has been elected for a premier. Oh, God damn it. Prime Minister of Canada. Apparently, I'm going to be the douche pickle or Wilbur's Wiener of the Week next time for not knowing what segment, country, or other things like that we are connected for. I'm going to quit now. But seriously, guys, I thought I'd just pop in, tell you guys I'm still alive. I'm still out there. Uncle Wilbur for life. Boo! And I will chat with you guys on another beautiful, wonderful day.